Alright guys, so the NBA Finals has concluded and it has resulted with the New York Knicks beating the San Antonio Spurs 4-1 in the NBA Finals in 5. A lot of shit has happened. Now, I want to say props to the Knicks, good shit, but my video is solely purposed on the San Antonio Spurs. I hate them so goddamn much. And it's all because of one player. I don't have him on screen, but I'll show him. De'Aaron Mother-loving Fox. Oh, how to ruin your PR in like a day. Holy moly, dude. It all started with this play right here. This is what grew my hatred towards, okay, so for context, De'Aaron Fox is a player for the San Antonio Spurs. He was drafted by the Sacramento Kings. He hated it there. He didn't want to play there. No shit. So he wanted a trade, and then he ended up getting traded to the San Antonio Spurs. All right. Good shit. And you know, he was kind of I don't know. It wasn't as good as he was for the Kings, but it'll do. And my goodness, this playoffs, he has been so ass. Especially this finals, bro. And this is the clip that started it all. That started like the De'Aaron Fox hate train.
Drive the floaters up. Shot.
Look, he misses it. 16 seconds left. 106 to 105. De'Aaron Fox, whoever gets the rebound, if the Spurs get the rebound, they could either run it. You can just run all over the place until they get fouled, and then get 2 free throws and just put the Knicks in a hostile situation. But this is what De'Aaron Fox does.
In the backcourt. Fox has a chance to get it. Fox
gets a steal. He went for the fucking layup. Why? Why are you going for a layup? Why?
Drive the floaters up.
Oh my gosh. And this is what happens after he decided to blow up a layup.
Go flat for Jalen Brunson. Allow him to operate at the top. 101. Brunson gets it. Fires up a 3. Shot no good.
A tip-in.
It's gone.
By the guy that blocked him, by the way. OG Anunoby.
1.2 remaining. Knicks take the lead.
Oh, what are the fucking odds? I'm not going to put all the blame on De'Aaron Fox because the Spurs were leading 81 to 52 at one point. They had a 29-point lead at one point, and they blew that. So not all of it is De'Aaron Fox's fault, but he could have really, avoided this shit. Yeah, this finals, he's not been good. 7, 18, 20, 12. Bro's going down, up, down, up, down. Holy shit. He's doing the push-up test. This is a new reality right now. This is a new... J.R. Smith can officially rest now. The funniest part about this is that the Spurs gave a 4-year extension to De'Aaron Fox. That's $229 million maximum contract extension with the franchise. His extension kicks in next month. $51 million for this season. Technically this season's over, so we're now in 2026 season. 2026, 51 mil, 55, 59, 63 prayers for San Antonio. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. By the way, I love the Dallas Mavericks, so I'm going to make this about the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks at one point had Jalen Brunson and Luka Doncic on their team. And guess what happens? They let Jalen Brunson walk in free agency, and they traded Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis and Max Christie. And what if I told you Max Christie was the most valuable asset we got out of that? Oh yeah, I've also been watching a lot of Friends lately, and there's multiple Knicks references, and I decided to share it with y'all. I'm already getting copyrighted anyways.
God, under personal comments, New York Knicks rule. Yeah, the Knicks rule.
Joey's my favorite character. Victor Wembanyama's PR is forever tarnished, not because of his finals play or anything he's done on the court. It is because of the amount of shit he got away with this finals. He's gone away with a lot of stuff this finals. There was one time where he pushed Jalen Brunson to the floor. Nothing got called. Here he goes into Jalen Brunson's landing space. Nothing gets called here. So yeah, Victor Wembanyama. Look, everybody was rooting for Wemby in the Western Conference Finals because they did not want to see OKC go to another chip. They did not want OKC to go to the finals again. But if people shit on Lou Dort for a bunch of dirty plays, then goddamn, Wemby, your PR is destroyed. There's going to be more Wemby haters next season. The Spurs in this finals have blew a 14-point lead, a 29-point lead, and a 16-point lead this entire finals. Matt LaFleur would be proud. I see, that's some football references right there. Also, I don't want to put the blame all on De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to put the blame on this coach. Why isn't Dylan Harper getting enough playing time? Why is De'Aaron Fox getting more shits when you know Dylan Harper is the better player out there? Mitchell Johnson. I just have no words. Oh, yeah. And here are some of De'Aaron Fox's mistakes compilated in one. Or at least just specific one. He throws that shit away. You thought you were gonna outrun him? Well, you didn't.
What happened to you, man? Used to be cool.
I'm still cool.
Man, you've changed, man.
After you got traded, you changed. Spurs are lucky they got Dylan Harper. That De'Aaron Fox play was so bad that this guy Moist Critical, who does not talk about basketball at all, he doesn't talk about basketball. He talks about YouTube drama and bullshit. He talked about the De'Aaron Fox shit. That's how bad it is. Last time Moist Critical talked about basketball was probably the Luka trade. De'Aaron Fox, this is how you know your PR is ultimately destroyed forever. You know how NBA players get slandered on TikTok by having AI of themselves performing something? Well, this was posted for De'Aaron Fox after game 1, and Dylan Harper, his teammate, reposted this.
It's the hardest, and these niggas be garbage. You can catch me at the 3, but I swear they can't guard me. And I shoot like James Harden, but I got takes the hard.
I like how this is where life is going. NBA players currently set to make more money than De'Aaron Fox in the 2029-30 season. Jason Tatum, SGA, and Devin Booker. End of list. Yeah, you compared to these three, you are no match. Also, this wouldn't be an NBA Finals beat if I talked about Knicks fans being wild on the street. They burnt down a school bus. They burnt a fucking school bus for a championship. Holy shit. How do you even cause this? I knew New York was going to get destroyed, but not like this. And they're chanting fuck Trae Young. I thought that was going to happen during the trophy ceremony. I would have lost that bet. Dude, what type of fam... Holy shit. Yeah, there's going to be a ton of arrests reporting tomorrow morning. Actually, it already is tomorrow morning, later in the day. I cannot fit all my rage in one video for this man because I would be here forever. But De'Aaron Fox, all I gotta say, with everything in my heart, fuck you. one more thing. Last thing, I promise. De'Aaron Fox's Instagram handle is Swiper the Fox. Swiper the Fox from Dora the Explorer. And let me tell you right now, Swiper the Fox would have never dreamed of swiping $50 million from a basketball team, a professional basketball organization. He wouldn't. But yeah, just thought I'd share that.